So I have been craving ramen, but we haven't gone to the grocery store in the last couple of days. And so I was like, I'm gonna go get ramen. And I almost left the house. Made the cardinal sin of forgetting my knee brace. Luckily, I only made it out the door, so. Ramen acquired. My name is Taylor, and in 10 days, I will be having ACL reconstruction surgery. I will be having ACL surgery in 10 days, and for today's video, I wanted to talk more specifically about what surgery I will be undergoing. So there are a couple of different ways that they can go about doing an ACL reconstruction. They can either take a tendon from somewhere up in your thigh and then move that down and use that as your ACL, or they can take a cadaver, or the option that my doctor decided to take, which is called bone grafting, or more specifically, bone patellar tendon graft, or BPTB. So what does this surgery entail, you might ask? Well, I will be under general anesthesia, so thankfully I won't be awake for this, though. That is an option that some people having knee surgery can take, because they do put a block in your upper thigh. So you could be awake for the entire procedure, but that's a little too much for me. I'm gonna not do that. My dad did that, and he thought it would be super cool if I did it. I'm good. I don't need that mental trauma. So, okay. What did they do for this specific surgery? Well, there is a lot of different tendons here. I'm gonna scoot backwards. There are, definitely didn't almost fall out of the chair. There are a lot of different tendons and things that keep the knee stable. The ACL is one of the ones on the interior side that allows the leg to be able to like pop and move, basically. So I tore mine during skiing, but they're more commonly torn during playing like basketball or volleyball, something where you have to like jump and like turn, you know what I mean? So there are a lot of tendons that go on, inside, and around the knee to keep it stable, right? So for bone grafting, or specifically this one being patellar tendon grafting, they are going to take the tendon that supports the kneecap that is connected to bone on either side. They're gonna take it and they're gonna shatter a little piece of it on either end so that it's a piece of tendon that has bone connected to either side. And then they're going to move my kneecap to the side and drill a hole into both my shin bone and my thigh bone. And then they're going to set both ends of the tendon into those drilled holes and keep them secured with screws, because bone to bone healing is a lot faster and a lot safer than tendon to bone healing. So that was the route that they decided to take with that. There will be, as I said here, I'll use my other leg. There will be a scar going right about there for collecting the tendon, and then there will be little scars in other places for where they have to stick the camera, the light, and then the way that they're gonna get it into the bones on either side. So that's the whole surgery. It takes about 2.5 hours, it's estimated, or that's what I've heard. So I go into surgery at 8:40 on Monday, which is great. I have to be there at 6:40 in the morning. So don't even know if I'll be sleeping the night before, if we're being honest. You know, I'll have plenty of time to sleep afterwards. Plenty of time. Yeah, so 10 days. 10 days. I don't have nearly as much to talk about in this video because I thought that I was going to be more complex in how I was explaining the surgery, but it's really not that complex of a surgery when you're just orally explaining what you're gonna do. I am so sure that my doctor, who has performed this surgery hundreds of times, it knows what he's doing, and that this is like a run-of-the-mill walk in the park sort of 8 o'clock on a Monday morning kind of situation. But for me, I'm like, ugh, you know? It's gonna be great though. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Gonna have a lot of fun. Oh, okay. So I didn't just want these videos to be about me talking about my knee. I also wanted them to sort of be like a video diary talking about like what I'm going to be doing during these days. So yesterday and today were my first 2 days off of college since the last semester ended. And it has been so nice to sleep past 7:30, which sounds like such an adult thing to say, and I hate it, but being able to sleep till 8 has been really nice. Yesterday, at the time of filming this, the new season of Bridgerton, or Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, it came out, so I spent most of yesterday editing yesterday's video and watching Queen Charlotte, which was really good, by the way. And today I'm just lazing around doing nothing because this was finals week, so my boss let me and one of my coworkers have the editing Taylor jumping in for just a second. I said my coworker right here, and she is my coworker, but I don't know why I just left it at that. She's also one of my really good friends. She's my ex-girlfriend, and she's going to be my nurse for the week after my surgery. So she's gonna be in these videos. I'm gonna see her tomorrow. She's the best. So I don't know why I just left it at my coworker, because that just seemed so bland in the moment. So yeah, her name is Bree, and she's the best. The entire week off. So I have nothing to do right now, which is the first time that I've had nothing to do in a really long time. But then we jump back on it tomorrow because I do have work. But after work, I, along with my wonderful friends, am going to Ren Fair, and it's gonna be so much fun. I have to take care of my knee, and I'm aware of that, but you best be guessing that your girl is gonna dress up like a hobbit and is gonna have the most amount of fun. Actually, at the very beginning of this video, when I was going to get my ramen, I had my hair up in the style that I was going to do, but the wind kind of ruined it. So I'm going to hope that it's not windy tomorrow, and if it is, then fuck. But it'll be fine. So, yeah, we're just having a grand old time. Thanks for following along. Let's see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of filming, and then it's going to be a lot of editing. So see you guys at Ren Fair.